That there's damage in Fairfield County, and tonight we have an update on the impact of the storms that moved through the Midlands last night.
Yeah, Fairfield County, like Aaron said, was one of the most impacted areas in the Midlands, and officials say cleanup began very early this morning with crews out trying to get the power back on after there were many power lines down.
We know several schools in Fairfield County delayed their opening this morning because of the power outages. Shelly Garzone starts our team coverage. She is in Fairfield County. And Shelly, we talked just a couple of minutes before the newscast, and unfortunately the tree you're standing next to is down in someone's front yard.
Yeah, Darcy, Andrea, like you guys said, you either slept through the storm or you have a tree in your front yard. Now, I just want to take you guys a little bit closer and just take a look at the massive size of this tree. Now, for reference, I'm going to stand right next to this trunk. I'm going to get as close as I could possibly get, just so you can see the reference and the height and just how massive this tree trunk is, and it is completely out of the ground. Now, like I mentioned, this home does belong to someone who lives here, and I'm with him. This is Jimmy, and Jimmy said that he heard the tornado warning. You told me you heard the tornado warning, and then you came out and you saw what?
Right. We heard the alarm, got up, my wife and I, Sherry, we went into the den and we prayed, and my son called and said that there's a possibility one was coming this way, so I went to the door, and it was really strong winds, and I think I got about 6 trees down, most of them about this size, so it's going to be a pretty good cleanup.
Now, so you told me this is not the only tree that's down like this. Tell me about the one in the back.
I got one in the back that's about this size, and it's completely twisted, about 4 feet, 5 feet up, so you can tell it was twisted.
And Jimmy, you told me you did lose power. How long did you lose power for?
Probably about an hour or so we lost power, but everything was good. We just let God do his thing, and we came out great.
All right, well, thank you, Jimmy. And Darcy and Andrea, like you guys had mentioned, I spoke to Fairfield County earlier today, and they said that about 200 homes in the area lost power. Now, for the trees that were in the main roads, SCDOT cleared about all of them. We saw them. We actually ran into them a few minutes ago before arriving here, and they said they're done with cleanup for the day, and for the most part, all the trees in the main roads are clear. Back to you.
Shelly, just really quick, because we were just talking about this in the studio with Aaron and Darcy and I, the fact that is literally the roots of the tree that we are looking at, correct? Like it pulled the entire bottom part of the tree up.
Yes, so if you look right here, there's so much water behind here, and the tree is literally just lifted off onto its side. I'll have the camera pan this way a little bit. You can see the tree spans all the way down this way, and there's even one, if you look behind me, there's even one in the back, and this is Andrea, this is not even all the trees down. There is one behind the house, and so yeah, and similarly to the one that's behind me, Jimmy says that it's twisted. So not only is it laying flat, it's also twisted in his backyard.
Oh, so glad that did not fall on the house.
Yeah, and that's a very old tree, Shelly. I know you were through the Ridgeway area as well, and we're going to check in with you at 6 o'clock to talk more about what you saw in that area. But Shelly Garzone reporting for us live out of Fairfield County. Shelly, thank you so much. Chances are you might have been one of those folks who lost power last night because of the storm.
Yeah, so just a reminder, if you ever need to call to report the power being off in your area, you can call their emergency line for your service provider. Make sure you store your service provider in your phone ahead of the storm so you know who it is you're supposed to be calling.
Exactly. Officials say if your power is out, stay safe by using flashlights to light your way. They say you should never use candles, as those can become a fire hazard, I should say, in your home. Also, anytime you see down power lines or trees, report it immediately.
All right, and to stay up to date with weather anytime, make sure to download our free WLTX